What's up guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video. Today we look at number 74 on the list of the top 100 NFL players in 2023, Garrett Wilson, wide receiver for the Jets. We've got an offensive player again. These defensive players, look, they're going to be all scattered all throughout the list. It's pretty random as to, which position is the next up on the plate. But when it's a wide receiver or a running back or a QB, tight end, not so much. It's certainly it's the running backs and the quarterbacks that I enjoy watching the most. But that's just me. And it probably goes back to, what position you've either played in the game or what position you'd love to play. What skill set transfers over to yourself or what you enjoy watching. Either way, I've gone down a rabbit hole already and I'm not meant to do that. So first thing we are going to do is look at his stats, then we'll watch the video, and then I'll do my very best to place him in a theoretical rugby union lineup. Let's get into it. Garrett Wilson, 6 foot, 192 pounds, wide receiver, throws with his right hand. He must have played a couple of snaps of quarterback, or maybe he did. He passed one. Okay, they've listed him as a right-handed thrower because he did attempt one pass. All right, so he played 17 games, 83 receptions, 1,103 receiving yards, 13.3 per reception, 4 touchdowns. He's 23 years of age. I think I said that already. Played college at Ohio State. Got drafted in the first round of the 2022 draft with the 10th overall pick. So he was slated as being a success from the get-go. He was probably drafted at 10th overall with the view of coming in as a starting receiver, and he did just that. 17 games played, 12 games started, but 1,103 receiving yards. Any season with over 1,000 yards is definitely something to write home about. What did he run at the 40-yard dash? He ran a 4.38 40-yard dash at 183 pounds. So it looks like he's packed on a couple of pounds over the season, which is not a bad thing, as long as he can keep that speed. Just over 10 foot on the broad jump, 4.36 for the shuttle, and 36 inches on the vertical. So he's explosive. He isn't the heaviest. He's not the tallest. He's not the fastest. But what he does have in all of those categories, he must transition over to the field relatively well. Let's find out.
He called you a fighter. Said that when the ball didn't come your way early, you didn't let that impact your game at all. Is that something you pride yourself on?
Yeah, man. I can't lose myself because, I missed out on a few drives or didn't get the ball. I can't let that affect the rest of the game. My teammates rely on me, my family.
That's right, it's a team game. It is what it is. Can't go into a football team. Doesn't matter who you are, even if you're fucking Antonio Brown. Well, Tom Brady did target him. He liked that target, actually. But look, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're playing in an American football team, in the NFL, at the highest level, you've got to be a team player. You can't be selfish, or else it's just not going to work. You're going to alienate yourself, and you're going to alienate yourself among the fans as well. So first thing you want to check off the list is being a team player. We've got that.
Really rely on me. I want to see myself be great. I'm a competitor, and I want to be involved.
That is a violent step.
There is the celebrated rookie, Garrett Wilson. And it's Wilson. The rookie continues to flash.
But like I said, that stuff can never get in the way of what's coming next, what the next play I got to make,
And that's exactly it. Not only a team player, but also willing to just get back in line, dust yourself off, and go again, and go again, and go again. That's what football's all about. You never know when your time might come. You've got to be available for that ball. You have to be. You have to be on, you have to be looking for that ball, you have to be running your route through the entire route each and every time. And that takes mental toughness.
Great job on the duet.
Okay, I thought I shortened it up.
Great job.
Appreciate you, brother.
You just win, baby.
Hell yeah.
The Jets never had a consistent starter at quarterback in 2022.
And that doesn't make it easy.
Mike White drops back, throws back right corner of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. That's a Jet touchdown.
Actually, I did. Okay, so they had Zach Wilson, White, and Flacco. And I believe White came in and had some crazy stat. He must have thrown for like 500 yards or something in one game in particular. I'm not sure if that'll get him on the list. Yeah, to not have like a legitimate starting quarterback, that can't make it easy.
Garrett Wilson caught passes from 4 of them.
4 quarterbacks.
And none of them were exactly Aaron Rodgers. But that didn't stop him from setting franchise records for catches and yards in his rookie season.
By Garrett Wilson at the 30. 35-yard line. Makes a man miss at the 30. Sprints
Oh, he makes him miss, all right.
to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
As a rookie, what he's doing in a unique situation where they've had some quarterback changes, that's tough to do.
We knew that Garrett Wilson was all about being able to do things after the catch and doing a great job.
Oh, does it again. Oh, beats one, beats two, beats three. And then he's got 6'8", absolute behemoth, Calais Campbell coming over the top.
What do you hit to make a guy do that?
To see the way he's got better each and every week, the way he can stretch the field vertically, he can make
Break that
guys
tackle.
miss.
Go, boy. Oh, you love to see it. Bit of a hop, skip, and a jump. Bang off the right.
Any route you ask him to run, he can run it, and he has unbelievable hands. So he's a big-time player, and, you know, I'm saying that because he's a Buckeye, but I'm also saying that because I'm a fellow receiver and I watch his film, and the dude can play.
Flacco takes the snap. Loud pass right for Wilson. He's got it. And the rookie got his first career touchdown.
I remember that Browns game. I said, like, let this kid spin.
Protected over the middle, completes. First down and more. It's the rookie Wilson. What a first half he's putting together.
Look, he didn't go anywhere, but it looked impressive.
25 seconds to go. The Jets down by 6. Flacco looks up to see, fires, caught! Touchdown! Garrett Wilson scores!
Rookie season, getting a game ball.
Gary, he's also a dog. You know, he talks smack. He's intense. He wants to win.
Bro, don't get 21 on you, bro. It's over, bro. That smell, you smell that?
What are you guys thinking? Fresh skin fade or a not so fresh Sideshow Bob?
And he cares. He's a fun
He
guy
needs
watch.
to braid that shit up.
And the 2022 AP Offensive Rookie of the Year is
Garrett Wilson.
And that he does.
Yeah, no, Gary Wilson's awesome.
You know, to go home with an award, you know, this is a blessing, and I'm so thankful. So, you know, let's have a great night. Appreciate y'all.
He looks absolutely fantastic. Wowee. There you go. Coming in at number 73, Buda Baker. That's going to be interesting. Right. Garrett Wilson. Final task of the video is to put a 6 foot, 192 pound wide receiver, 23 years of age, fresh out of college, into a rugby union team. And, you know, the easy decision is to put a wide receiver, being that they are out on the wing, as a winger. You've got 2 wingers in the game of rugby union. You've got 2 wide receivers in the game of American football. Do I take the easy route, or do I try to look into it just that little bit further? I like his footwork. I really do. I feel like he can step off both feet. We have seen him stick his foot in the ground off his left foot and his right foot. He's got a spin move. I'm going to put him in at fullback. I'm going to say, you know what, 6 foot, 87 kg. I feel like he would really flourish getting the ball with a bit of space in front of him, with the ability to use that flair, certainly use that footwork. And I would like to see Garrett Wilson line up at fullback. Means he's got to put in some tackles. He's going to be the last line of defense. But as far as his athletic ability, I'd love nothing more than to see him rip in. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. By the way, he'd need to be able to kick. And that's the thing with rugby. All these guys that I'm placing in the back line, you've got to be able to have a kick on you. Further out from, you know, the scrum or the forward pack you are, the more the higher the likelihood of you having to kick the ball. So if you're, you know, first 5 is a legitimate kicker, but second 5 and centre, not so much. But if you're on the wing or if you're at fullback, kicking is going to be a big part of your game. So all I can say is, Garrett Wilson, start practicing. Either way, in the next one we look at Buda Baker. It's been my absolute pleasure to host you through 27 players thus far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.